Hey guys, my name's Kaio. We're here at Franklin Studios, and I'm gonna show you guys how to use an overhead softbox system that we have rigged up here at the studio. It's such a good overhead source for documentaries, music videos, and commercials. You can use this information here at our studio when you're renting our space and renting our equipment, or you can take it out into the field on location and use it there. Without further ado, let's go check it out. Let's go. Okay, here we are on the studio floor. Behind me, you'll see the cyc wall, and above me on my left, I have a completed overhead grid, and on my right, I have a empty overhead grid. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring down the empty grid and skin it up with the fabrics that we choose and send it back up so you guys can see how that's done safely. So we're gonna head over to the pin rail, and that's where we're gonna start. Here we are at the pin rail where you operate the ropes to bring the grid up and down. All the grids are labeled. We got Softbox south side here. That's the one I want. I'm gonna make sure that below the grid is clear of coworkers and obstructions. So Anthony, can I please get you to get off that ladder? All right, I'm ready to bring down this grid. First thing I'm gonna do is take the excess rope and put it into the bucket so it doesn't get on the floor, because we wanna keep our ropes from getting dirty. You're gonna toss that in the bucket. Okay, now we're ready to go. Left hand on the ropes, taking the weight. You're gonna do a tug test to make sure you have the right overhead grid. And you can kind of get a feel of how heavy it's gonna be when you start lowering down. So normally you're gonna want a buddy to come help you and assist you so that you each have 2 ropes. And if you have to do it on your own, you're gonna do it in increments, and I'm gonna show you how to do that now. So I'm gonna bring one side down halfway, tie it off again, bring the other side down halfway, tie it off, and continue that until I get it to a working level. So I got one hand on the ropes above me, and my right hand is gonna do the work. And very important, I'm gonna keep one loop around the bottom pin rail so I can hold it with ease. All right, grid's coming down. I'm bringing it down. We're almost halfway down on this side. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna secure this and then move on to the other side. I'm gonna take both of my ropes, go underneath, come around the top, and do one last inverted loop like that. I am watching the grid and I have my hands on the ropes. Okay, coming down. Grid's coming down, everybody. And I'm feathering and slowly bringing down the other half of the grid down to working level. And we'll lock that off. Now we're ready to get our fabric and start tying it to the frame. So there you have it. We've now skinned this frame with a diffusion fabric and a honeycomb grid. We're gonna send it back up in the air. You'll notice we have all this loose rope on the ground. Let's clean it up, let's make it nice. I'm gonna work my way to the tag end of the rope. I got 2 ropes in my hand at a time. I'm actually gonna reach through the loop, grab this rope that's already here existing, and pull it through and loop it on the pin rail so it hangs nice like so. That's a wrap on today's episode. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any more questions, please leave comments below. Myself or the Franklin Studios team will be happy to answer them.